In most public schools across the country, religious minorities are still relatively small. But in Montgomery County, the Muslim population has grown to around 10%, and fourth grader Musa Siddiqui told local reporters that the Muslim holiday Eid al-Adha should be a day off.
Whenever I have Eid on school days, I have to be dropped off of school, and my mom and then it goes on my report card, and I don't like how that goes.
Activist Zeinab Chaudry says that even though such absences are excused, Muslim children like Musa are at a disadvantage.
Classes are still in session, so they still miss classroom instruction. Teachers will still teach. If there's exams that are going to be scheduled for that day, there will still be exams that students will miss out on if they decide to take off for school.
Montgomery County has a reputation for having some of the nation's top schools. It also has minorities whose children celebrate different holidays. This year, Eid al-Adha is expected to coincide with the Jewish holiday Yom Kippur, when schools are already closed. Muslim parents recently took their campaign to a meeting of the County Board of Education where a rabbi supported their request.
To communicate an appreciation of the rich diversity of Montgomery County.
But board members were skeptical.
I don't think we should have any mention of specific religious holidays in our calendar because we are a public school.
All in favor?
Instead, they voted to remove all the names of religious holidays from the calendar, including Christmas.
It seems like somebody's bending over backwards really, really hard to try and not give equality to the Muslim community.
Parent and activist Saqib Ali called it a mistake.
It's going to cause significant backlash in the wider community against the school board and against this administration.
Indeed, some of the reaction online accused Montgomery schools and Muslims erroneously of being against Christmas. Charles Haynes of the Religious Freedom Center says the school board was in a bind.
Because the United States is now one of the most religiously diverse places in the world. And more religious minorities in the United States are speaking up and saying, we're here too. You've accommodated the Christians and the Jews on the calendar. What about us?
He says if a majority is large enough, it can persuade the school to close for operational reasons.
But absent that argument, the school board may not do it without violating the First Amendment.
Ladies and gentlemen.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio promised during his campaign last year to close schools in America's largest city for Eid. If he does, it may help Muslim parents in Montgomery County and elsewhere. Jerome Sokolovsky, VOA News, Rockville, Maryland.
Participation in all aspects of school life. And whereas Montgomery County Public Schools strives to deliver a continuum